That's what you got to do. Crash.
Heavy contact, a 70 car. You talk about how hard you could hit here at Dover. There's a prime example.
Oh, man, you heard him say he got dumped. He got hit in the back, evidently, or something happened there. Hate to see that for Johnny. He's had some good runs going on.
See what happens to Johnny's car, number 70. Talked about some contact from behind, and there it is.
Yeah, it looks like the 38 car, David Gillian, might have gotten the back of him. Johnny said he got contact, got hit. That was the car behind him. But, you know, that is such a tight corner. We saw all the problems yesterday in the Busch Series race coming off of turn 4. And we talked to Carl Edwards, our race reporter. He agreed. He said, that's the corner we got to watch.
And you see how this track just funnels down to that inside wall. You spin here, you got nowhere to go. You got to hit something, either the outside wall or the inside wall. We see here when Johnny hits the inside wall.
Andy, 9 degrees banking in his front straightaway in the back. So everything on this track is banked. So everything goes to the bottom. Dave, you got more?
Yeah, first report for Tony. He's not very happy. And we got trouble on the track, guys.
Oh, crash here. Kenny Schrader, a former winner here at Dover, involved in an incident here, bringing out caution for the second time.
We saw some of the things. Let's take a look at this replay, guys.
Hard to tell right there whether he had any help.
41 car was behind him. We're not saying it was contact, but let's look again. Let's see right there, the 41 of Sorensen was behind him. Good job by Tony Stewart, Paul Menard to miss the 21.
Doesn't take much to get one turned around sideways here. He's just a little contact. Yeah, you see the contact right there from Reed Sawyer.
Easy. Coming back up. Out of way.
And guys, that's
a little bit, guys, but it looks.
Former teammate Matt Kenseth. Now, Jeff Burton and this team, well, trouble on the racetrack as we're getting ready to talk about Burton's issues with the car of tomorrow, and we have an issue here with the 45 car of Kyle Petty.
The 11 just freaking ran all over you.
Definitely looks like Kyle Petty got the worst of this.
There's the contact.
Looks like oh, man. Looks like he just got right into the back of Kyle Petty.
Just got real aggressive behind Kyle Petty. Got right up on his back of his car, lifted him up, got him loose. And just pretty doggone aggressive. Let's go out the onboard from Clint Boyer's car. Yeah, he just hits Kyle coming off the corner.
Come on.
Looks like Clint got some damage there too, maybe.
And you know, guys, it just looks like, I know there's a lot of tension there.
Pit stops are the order of the day here under caution number 6. Let's high can happen. It can all happen here at the Monster Mile, and a lot of frustration. Matt Kenseth, and here's the 26 car of Jamie McMurray having his troubles, and he's down. Oh, just gets by with, apparently has a damage and maybe a right rear tire.
Tires right now. Can I make it without going a lap down? I don't think so. We can get 2 maybe.
Show you again what happened to Jamie McMurray to bring out caution number 7. Oh, contact with Montoya.
Montoya gets in his right front, then gets in his right rear, blows both right side tires out, and they're sliding down and they're blowing as this is happening. And you talk about a melee, barely misses hitting Montoya, coming back up on a racetrack. And Jamie does a great job holding on to that thing. That thing was definitely out of control.
If he can get it back in here without tearing up the body with these flat tires, he'll maybe stay on the lead lap. This car here is a little tougher. The old car, the car that we run next week at Kansas, those are so fragile. With a flat tire, it'll just destroy the body. These seem to be a little tougher.
And there's a classic case of getting loose.
19 trying to come outside. All clear. Come on. All clear up.
It came off of turn 2 and just got real loose and spun the car.
Something going on with the 17 car, Jamie?
Guys, Matt Kenseth just came over the radio, said we're blowing up. They said, guys, switch your battery. He said we're blowing up, but we have a crash on the track, guys.
Heavy contact with Tony Raines, the 96 car. Caution number 9. Let's show you again. Running along with Tony Raines. Here comes the 49 under him, and there's contact there.
Looks like the 49 car got just a little bit loose.
49 just put him in the wall.
Yeah, and he just got up into the side of the 96 car. All these other guys get caught up in it.
Second time in 2 days, Tony Raines has been somewhat of a victim. He was a victim in the NASCAR Busch race yesterday with contact there and had almost a head-on collision with the wall. And tempers flared. Here's this contact in the NASCAR Nextel Cup event today. For the number 55, watch Michael Waltrip somehow get his Toyota through this mess.
Say what you got. Say what you got. Come on through now. Come on. Caution's out.
On behalf of Michael Waltrip, Allstate will donate $1,000 to the Urban Youth Racing School.
Dogs getting 4 tires.
7-car Robby Gordon up across the racetrack. No caution flag. We stay green.
Now the caution comes out.
Yesterday, all these cautions. Today again. Let's take a look at this replay. Getting down into turn. Looks like turn 1. Now, Robby just gets loose going at the corner. Just doesn't get touched by the 48. Just loses his arrow loose.
Real close there. Looked like there was almost contact. Real hard to tell.
Well, if there was, it wasn't much.
No.
Robby just loses it.
Full-time best at Dover. Mark Martin up on that steering wheel trying to reel in Edwards. Whoa, off the wall, the 2-car Busch, and his teammate comes across.
Oh, man, that was 2 for 1. Both Penske cars taken out in that one. A melee.
Jimmy Johnson also gets tagged, the reigning series champion. Jeff Green, the 66 cars in it. J.J. Yaley.
Something broke on the car, man. It shot straight into the fence.
Show you what happened here a moment ago. Now watch the 2-car left side of your screen up off the wall.
Looks like he
had a flat tire or something. He had something broke or a flat tire.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if the tire was flat in or if he just got up so high out of the groove and the car wouldn't turn. He got up in it again. I mean, only Kurt would know. But, boy, when he hit that wall, bounced across, it just really took out everybody.
66 Jeff Green, Casey Kane. There's the 18 car again from high above. Watch the contact there. Newman goes up down and gets the inside wall. Kane has nowhere to go. Right in front of him is the 2-car. The 5-car of Kyle Busch bouncing off a couple.
It's like Tony Stewart just avoids these guys. I think he got a little bit of contact, maybe some damage.
Jeff Green onboard camera.
Check up, check up, check up. Down on the bottom there. Come on, right where you're at. Come on, right.
And you just can't see with all that smoke. Jeff did the best job he could, but just cleared 3 or 4 of them, and just about the time the smoke cleared, he was into it.
Glenn Boyer on board.
Come on, everybody, get down low. Straight through. Come on, baby. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
And now that's the way to do it right there. He just saw that one coming at him. He stabbed that throttle and sped back up and barely missed him.
Different angle of this crash. Kurt Busch over. There's Newman's car coming across. A ricochet. Truex in it. Casey Kane in it. Jimmy Johnson with contact. Jeff Green, the 10 of Riggs. 41 of Riggs Sorensen. On board with Casey Kane. He's going to have Kurt Busch come right across in front of it. There. Boom.
Hello.
You've raced all day long. You've cleared all the wrecks, and with 14 to go, you're in it. That's a heartbreaker.
What a monster this racetrack has been today. Smoke billowing from beneath the 1-car right in front of the leaders as they come by.
White flag.
Less than a mile to go for Carl Edwards. Trying to take over the lead in the chase for the Nextel Cup. Trying to become the first driver to lead the NASCAR Busch and the NASCAR Nextel Cup point standings. 2 turns away from victory at the Monster Mile, and here he comes down. Carl Edwards picks up win number 3 in 2007.
Fact that you drive these race cars the way you do, brother. Woo! Woo! That's right. That is right. That was awesome, guys.
Smell like it. I'm fairly young to have gray hair, that's for sure. So,
Dominant performance. Congratulations to you and your team.